Hello, welcome back to Emily on a Budget. My name's Emily and I am the girl on the budget. And I apologize, I've missed 2 weeks, I think. I had the last July filmed and then I just never got to put it up. And then, and it was a magic month anyway. And then we were on vacation last week, so I didn't even bother, which is why we're doing a bigger cash stuffing today of $820, so 2 weeks combined. So let's get into it, shall we? It's just also been very chaotic over here. Like, vacation was much needed. We are working on expanding our business, so that's taking up a lot of time. First category is beef. We buy a cow share every year. We have $2,500 in the bank, so technically, yes, we are fully funded, but we're stuffing $25 a week while we have it, so it is getting a $50 today. So $2,500 in the bank. I'm going to set that high. Side 6, 20, 40, 60, 80, 7, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75. 2,775, which is fantastic for beef. Kids is getting a 10. They got to go to the zoo with a friend yesterday, so this has been a little depleted. So we have 10, 15, 20 in here. And we went on vacation, so we used a little bit of their money to buy a treat. What are we on? Memberships. Memberships is getting 60, and I did a 50 and a 10, it looks like. Yes. Yes, I know this is going to screw up my counting for a while, but oh well. So memberships has 150, 70, 90, 210, 230, 250, 270, 290, 310, 30, 350, 60, 70, 80, 90, 390 in memberships. Which is great because at the end of this month, 200, and I think it's 50, will come out of here for my liability. I don't think I really introduced myself. Sorry, it's been a while since I've done one of these. And by a while, I mean 2 weeks. Like I said, I'm Emily. I'm a mom. I'm a wife. I have 2 kids. We have some land in Michigan. We have chickens. We have a dog. We have a lot going on. I'm a licensed massage therapist. We're growing our business from a 1-room practice to a multi-room practice with spa options as well. It's all very exciting. It's all very scary. It's a lot of trusting God and telling my brain to shut up and calm down and just being patient. It's a lot happening at once. So thanks for joining me if you are here. Birthdays is getting a 50. It's 25 a week. My birthday is next month. So this has 100, 200, 300, 350, 400, 450, 470, 490, 510, 530, 540, 550, 560, 560 in it. And I don't think I'm going to put a placeholder in this, but we'll see. Hair, nails, massage is getting 80, and again, I'm a massage therapist, so I get 2, 4, 6. I get massages every month generally, just to keep my body up for working and being able to do my job. It also covers hair and nails, so which nails is rare. My hair is growing out and gray again, so I probably need to do a full shebang hair dye again, but I gotta find time to go see my stylist. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 140, 160, 180, 220, 30, 230. That's part of my problem is honestly just time, like finding time to do the things I need to get done. That's my highest priced commodity in this house is my time. Homeschool is getting a 50. And I might start slowing this one down. We will see. I have some big financial choices I need to make because I'm buying into the business and it's a much, much bigger number than I expected. But it is what it is and we're going to make it work. Thankfully, my dad has owned multiple businesses. He grew up in a family that owned multiple businesses. He has a master's in business. I have a bachelor's in business. Like, it's not entirely foreign territory to me, but it is still scary no matter what number you're buying into a business at. Like, it's a risky investment, whether you know it's going to work or not. So, some of these things might change over the next couple of weeks, just with how much we budget in them. A lot of it's just because they just don't need as much as they're getting right now for the time being, and that'll change in the future. But if you start seeing some weird numbers or discrepancies, or I'm skipping things, it's all part of the plan, all part of the process. We're figuring it out day by day. So homeschool has $20, $40, $60, $80, $85, $90, $95, $150 in it. We have not done homeschool yet. I'm filming this on Wednesday morning, so hopefully I can get this up. Not hopefully. I will get this up to you today on Wednesday because I'm sick of being behind. Medical is also getting a 50, and it has 70. Although I might go spend this. I don't know. It doesn't feel like a sinus infection, but I can't think of what else is causing my head to be in this much pain. Like, yes, the weather in Michigan's a little funky right now, but it shouldn't be making me feel like my brain wants to explode 24/7. So, we're going to figure that out. Piano is getting a 50. And we are ahead right now in his piano, I think. Because he only has 3 lessons this month. No, 2, because she was sick. So he only has 2 lessons this month with how vacation fell for everybody. And then he's going to be doing 45-minute lessons instead of half-hour lessons, which are just a little more. So this is one of those numbers that's going to start to get funky. So this has 150, 200 in it. So I think for this month, I owe 75 for piano this month, I think. We're going to figure it out. Ballet is getting 40. My daughter will start ballet in a few months. Not months, few weeks. So she's very excited about that. So this is more than ballet needs. $20 a week is more than ballet needs, but I would rather be ahead in ballet because as she gets older, the price is going to go up. And if she really enjoys it, then I want to be ahead. So it has 20, 40, 65 in it. Plus, she's going to need new tights and a new Leo soon. So we'll deal with that when we get there. My spending is getting 40. This is one of those that I am tempted to change, 20, 40, 60. But again, I need to sit down and run through some numbers. My husband is also getting 40, and that's all he'll have. And figure out, like, what our payments are going to look like. Because, again, it's more debt, but it's good debt. There's a difference between bad debt and good debt. So this one, buying a business that will be successful, is good debt. It's worth it. Especially when I'm the hustle behind it. And yes, I know shit can happen, but we're not going to go there. We're going to move on to our next finder. Date night is getting nothing. Although I need to schedule a date night before my babysitter's back in school. Eating out's getting nothing. Household is getting 40. So this has 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 120, 5, 30. 130. Goodness. Like I said, my head hurts. So forgive me if my counting's wrong. Correct me in the comments if it's wrong. Babysitting, I think, is getting nothing. Vehicle maintenance is getting a 50. Our last 50. Oh, of course I did that to myself. Okay, we're going to set that aside. So vehicle maintenance now is 100, 200, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 4, 20, 40, 60, 80, 5, 50, 65, 70. $570 in vehicle maintenance. That is fantastic and perfect timing because the oil light on my van has come on, so my husband needs to buy some oil and change that. Thankfully, the labor's free. I married it. Animals is getting 100. So this is our dog, our chickens, and everything in between. So animals has 100, 200, 250, 300, 350, 400, 20, 40, 60, 70, 580, 480. And I do need to pay, my aunt watched our dog while we were on vacation, so I need to send her 100. I might just Venmo her because I don't know when we're going to see each other in person soon. So clothing is getting 40, although we are due, hopefully, my brother wants to do a memorial dinner for my mom. Her birthday was August 8th. She would have been 62. She died right before my son was born, so she has been gone 8 years now. And my brother just wants to get us together, so I'm not going to say no to that. So clothing now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300 in clothing, which is fantastic. Travel is getting skipped because I needed to pay something on my credit card that I used while traveling, so I just decided to not fund it for these 2 weeks in cash and just put it right on the credit card. So there's still 500 in the bank. This is what we have left after vacation. 20, 40, 60, 80, 6, 10. 6, 10 in travel. I don't think that's bad, personally. I think we did a really good job. Garden is still, it's not getting anything right now. Let's see if we can get it open even. If we can't, we'll move on. But my garden is producing my abundance of tomatoes, which I am very happy about. Okay, we're not getting that open right now. I think there's like $34 in there. But I just canned 5 quarts of tomato sauce out of like 20 plus pounds of tomatoes. And my tomatoes are still producing, so I'm hoping to get another 5 quarts. A quart will last us like 3 weeks. So hopefully I won't have to buy, and we don't eat a ton of pasta, which is shocking, being my husband's like half Italian. But, which with our last name, you would not think he's Italian at all, but he is. But we just don't eat that much pasta. So, but I do put it in other things. Okay, moving on. We're on to our Halloween binder, or holiday binder, and we're on Halloween. And that is getting a 25, because this will finish this one with 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 5, 35, 45, 50, 150 in Halloween. We do not live in a neighborhood. We are in a big rural area, so we don't trick or treat where we are. We go to my friend's house and trick or treat in her neighborhood. So this covers costumes. We bring a dish to pass for her Halloween party that she hosts, and then kind of any extras off of that. But I have found that that's plenty. So then we're moving on to Thanksgiving already, which also doesn't get a lot. So 25 in Thanksgiving, but that gets us started. So Christmas, let's see if I have the right what is it called? Goodness gracious. Oh, my Lanta. Sorry about that. Placeholder. The right placeholder. That's the word I'm looking for. So Christmas goes straight into our bank, Ally Bank, and earns me interest all year until I pull it out in October or November. So it has $1,000 in it, which is very exciting. And then anniversary is our last category, and that is being done with our Save with Judy challenge. So let's pull that out. And I actually pre-colored it, and then I got a little color happy, and I over-colored it. So sorry, not sorry. We did our last 3 turkeys and a wreath for $20. So let's see where this puts us. Get my money out here. I need to condense this. Oh my goodness. Okay. So 150, 70, 80, 90, 200, 210, 220, 230, 240, 250, 260, 270. 270. That's not right. 150, 70, 80, 90, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Why is it 70? 80, 90. No, 80, 90. I missed a week. Did I miss a week? Or is my brain just glitching because my head hurts? 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. No, I am missing $10. Okay, I don't know what I did. I'll fix it. Because that should be 80 or 90 and that should be 100. I did 20. So 10, 20. I don't know what I did. It's an easy fix. $10 is an easy fix. You know what we're going to do? This is why I have my like fancy 10s just sitting back there. All right. 280. We have 280. Look at that. Easy peasy. And our anniversary is in December, so there's plenty of time to rescue this $10 bill out of here. So fret not. But that's all I have for you today. Thank you for joining me. This will be up in just a few hours from when I'm filming it. And I'll see you guys next week. Bye.